They certainly made some great ones over the years. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Call of Duty multiplayer maps. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at what we consider to be the greatest Call of Duty maps of all time. We'll be including any and all maps from the entire Call of Duty series, excluding zombie maps, of course, because we got another list for that.
Enemy UAV is airborne! Losing Charlie!
Number 10, Summit, Call of Duty Black Ops. After franchise fatigue was beginning to set in, Black Ops brought the series back on track in a big way, delivering some of the most memorable maps of the entire series. Summit, which took place at a research facility perched atop a mountain, was certainly one of those maps. The snowy environment was a breath of fresh air after the numerous rubble-ridden cities of previous games. The map also featured a ton of strategic pathways and hidey holes, and a large variety of buildings, including the large one in the middle, which most inevitably hosts most of the action. Number 9, Crossfire, Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Enemy has Alpha!
Modern Warfare was absolutely riddled with classic maps, and one of the most popular was definitely Crossfire. This map lent itself well to many different game modes and playstyles. There were a lot of buildings, which meant you could take the offensive by worming your way through them, picking off enemies with a shotgun along the way. There was also a wide open area sandwiched between two two-story buildings, which created tons of great sniper battles. Even if you were crap at sniping though, you would undoubtedly give it a whirl on this map. Crossfire is a Call of Duty gem.
Helicopter support standing by.
Number 8, Raid, Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
We pull forward.
If you love your Call of Duty with a little more up-close and personal feels, then Raid is definitely a map for you. Raid takes place at a mansion in the Hollywood Hills, and it's every bit as chaotic and jumbled as it sounds. The map is largely based around close quarters combat, and as such, weapons like assault rifles and shotguns are definitely ideal. As a result of all that, there's always bound to be at least one great shootout per game on this map. That said, it doesn't completely leave out snipers, as there are a few longer, more open areas for them to take advantage of too. It's a hectic map, and it brings out the best in Call of Duty. Number 7, Firing Range, Call of Duty Black Ops. Another classic map from Black Ops is Firing Range, the military firing range. This map also favors more offensive and fast-paced gameplay, as it features a lot more close quarters areas, including the wooden house, where basically everything always goes to hell. Unlike Raid, long-ranged weapons are basically useless on this map due to its enclosed nature. However, that's not to say that it doesn't favor defensive strategies either. The tower in the middle makes for a great camping location, and claymores can do a hell of a lot of damage on this map. Firing range has a little something for everybody, except maybe snipers.
Humiliation.
Tango down.
Number 6, Rust, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Rust has always been a fan favorite, and it's not hard to see why, right? For one thing, the map is in the middle of the desert, which makes for a pretty original setting, but it also allows for a wide variety of approaches. You can control the hotly contested tower, which is a fantastic location for snipers, or you can travel through the numerous tunnels, which is ideal for more stealthy, defensive players. There are also very few camping spots, which makes for a more well-balanced, free-flowing match. While some may not like the map due to its potential for spawn kills and spamming, it's often considered a classic, especially in 1v1.
Friendly Predator missile inbound.
Number 5, Crash, Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
We've taken the lead.
Another classic from the first Modern Warfare was Crash, which is set in a war-torn Middle Eastern city. The map is extremely small and revolves around a downed helicopter, which is where a large majority of the action will take place. That said, the map also contains a ton of narrow corridors, hallways, and building interiors, so it also favors camping and defensive approaches too. What makes this map so great is not only its variety, but the fact that rewards like airstrikes and attack helicopters are next to useless, which means you have to rely on good old-fashioned gunplay. It's a classic map with a classic feel.
Securing A.
Number 4, Combine, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Combine takes place at a vertical farming and sustainability research facility, and its unique environment makes for some really stunning looking matches. It's one of the smallest maps in the entire game actually, which makes its matches often fast-paced and really brutal, particularly when everyone gathers in the center. Battles on the bridge are also always chaotic, as there are 3 different approaches, which means that players have to rely on reflexes, their knowledge of the map, and their teammates too. Just when the series was starting to get stale, an absolute banger like Combine is released and reinvigorates everyone a little bit.
Gunslinger KIA.
Hostile dart in your AO.
Number 3, Hijacked, Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Taking control.
Kill.
UAV awaiting orders.
There's basically one reason why this map is considered to be so much fun. It takes place on a frickin' yacht. This map, like many others on this list, is small and compact, which allows for a lot of intense, bombastic fights. But hey, at least you die staring at a gorgeous sunset, and that's really what makes this map so unique actually. While maps like this have been done before, they've never been done on a yacht, am I right? It provides players with a beautiful locale while they shoot other dudes in the head. Plus, you can take a break in the jacuzzi. Win-win. Number 2, Terminal, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Ever since its release, Terminal has remained a Call of Duty hallmark. The map was remade for Modern Warfare 3 due to its popularity, and it returned again as a pre-order bonus for Infinite Warfare. Suffice to say that fans love them some Terminal. There are many reasons for its adoration, including its variety. There are many tiny areas which can be accessed and taken advantage of, like the plane, but also large-scale battles can take place in the terminal itself, or on the runway. The map is also much larger than many of the others featured on this list, which makes it perfect for a wide variety of playstyles. It's a timeless classic.
UAV recon standing by. Repeat, UAV.
Enemy Harriers incoming.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Number 1, Nuketown, Call of Duty Black Ops. We're convinced that no matter how many more titles Call of Duty has in it, Nuketown will never really be topped. That fake 50s suburb aesthetic was truly original, and it gave the otherwise dreary series a relatively lighter map, which was a welcome surprise. Gameplay is also fantastic here, as the map featured a symmetrical layout which encouraged running and gunning with assault rifles or camping with a sniper rifle in the upper floors. Oh, and that scoreboard sequence when the map is obliterated by a nuclear bomb? It remains one of the series' most popular maps, for good reason. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.